talk about something that's really confusing me, and yet it's not. I know several very intelligent people that have been caught up in something called the QAnon, and they send me videos that they've watched, and I watch them. I From personal experiences in 2009-ish, I went through or went down a very similar rabbit hole in watching a lot of videos and reading a lot of material about whether or not Michael Jackson was still alive. And in hindsight, I have a feeling that a lot of those videos, especially the cleverly entertaining ones, had subliminal stimuli in them. And so I've been thinking that the same thing is happening with these people I know who are QAnon believers. It's really hard to dissuade these people that they're correct. Subliminal stimuli could be auditory, or it could be flashes on a screen that we're not even aware of. I'm also a big fan of hypnosis. Most hypnosis treatments are, you're very aware, it's like positive affirmations, trying to retrain the mind into, or rewire the mind into a positive affirmation. I am more confident, I am smoke-free, I am my perfect weight. They're usually suggestions that are planted in the subconscious. But during all my, back in the 80s when I was living in Huntington Beach, there was a master that I got to spend 4 days learning under. At the end of the 4-day workshop that we had, he said, who would like to work with me on, who would like me to plant a suggestion? I was one of the people he called up there. I remember standing next to him, and I remember his hand on the back of my neck. And then the very next thing I remember is people were clapping, and I was going back to my seat. Before he was touching the back of my neck, I was answering his question, what would you like? And I was saying I'd like to quit smoking. After that workshop, all my cravings for a cigarette had diminished. Al Gore in 2000 had actually accused the Bush campaign of doing this, and this particular ad that I found while I was doing the research is not even, it's not even subliminal, really. It's very obvious. But I've looked up the statistics on how many people are killed by the flu each year. And in the US, the biggest number we've had is anywhere from 60 to 80,000, depending on what you read. Right now, the US is at what, 180,000? If we had a Democrat, let's just say Obama, in office right now, and the state of California was on fire, the Gulf of Mexico had 2 hurricanes, or a tropical storm and a hurricane about to happen. What else is going on? The pandemic, the racial inequality that's being brought to the forefront of our minds right now. If Obama was in power, the right-wing Christians would definitely be saying that God is punishing us for having the devil as a leader. Well, can I throw that back at you, please? I don't believe that, but let's just give it right back to you right now, okay? My name's Ann Sunday, and I am really for honesty, openness, equality, and truth.